Yeah, so, so I guess during the night, I know we're both facing difficulties with circulation, I think, with our hands.
Yeah, so my left thumb and finger are getting really numb. It's a feeling I've not been able to sort of shake away for most probably the better part of now 3 days.
Yeah.
Which isn't good. I think it's down to the fact that I need a proper night's sleep.
Yeah.
In a proper bed where I'm not, laying down. On a slight.
Because we're on a slope.
Yeah.
When our hands, obviously, when we sleep, if your hands are above your heart, it makes it more difficult for kind of our blood to kind of go around, and we keep waking up with like really numb hands.
Yeah.
It's our feet which are outside. Well, our feet are closest to the cold outside, so it's not down to really temperature. It seems to be more about circulation, because our hands are often above our head when we sleep.
Yeah.
With your hand, over your head, over your heart. Essentially, so that's kind of like coming down to, I guess, not having enough food inside us, and lack of energy.
Yeah.
How's your energy levels?
So my energy levels aren't too bad, to be fair. They've been pretty steady all week. Sometimes I do experience little dips in energy, but we're nearly at the end now, so that's what's motivating me now, is to get out, get some food.
Mine have been shot for a while, as you know. Just in case I was just having so little body fat left to do. Haven't been down to this level of body fat since maybe at one point during uni, when I was kind of cutting down to get in shape, and that probably wasn't even this low. But yeah, definitely having troubles having any kind of energy, because I've got no kind of reserves to kind of work from now. It's kind of making it tough. The blackouts are still an issue.
Suffering bad from the blackouts.
Like it's not every time I stand up, but it'll happen sometimes. How about yours?
No, mine seem to. The only time they do seem to happen is when I don't have any water. So first thing in the morning, once I've got water inside me, then I'm all right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're coming up to our final day tomorrow.
So we're on day 17 now.
Yeah.
Day 18 tomorrow. We've got sort of a big decision, because obviously we've got that big trek that we keep talking about.
Yeah.
It is a pretty big trek.
And we've kind of got bags to carry, and we've kind of deliberated.
So we don't know whether we do half today.
Yeah.
And we set off in a minute, or we do the whole thing tomorrow.
Yeah. I've been thinking. I know we've been like, at one point we did say maybe do it in 2 days, and then we kind of came to the decision to do it in 1 day, just so we've got a good shelter. But personally, with my energy levels, I feel like doing a whole trek in 1 day would be too much for me.
Too much.
Being able to carry stuff and being able to keep moving, is gonna be, it's gonna put me on the verge of passing out quite easily, especially on the terrain that we have to walk. Literally, personally, my energy levels, I don't think I could take it, especially on like the train, which we have to walk on, and the movement we've got to do, and we'd have to make sure we do it before the midday sun comes in. Personally, I know there's advantages to kind of being here. We can get to our first shelter. It's a terrible shelter. It's going to be completely dead, and it was the last night we spent in it. It was absolutely horrible. We were soaked and miserable inside there. But personally, I think I could take a really, really bad night over 1 day full of complete trekking. What about you? Like, what are your thoughts? I know that you wanted to do it in 1 day.
I wanted to stay here. The shelter's a lot better here. Better night's sleep. Would give us more energy to trek out. But the pro is to go into the other one. We will get out earlier.
Yeah.
Which could be nice. And obviously we've got to think about your health. Your energy levels. We don't want you passing out now.
Yeah.
And so
at this
I'm
point,
happy to do it now, because I've got the energy to do both. So whatever.
Yeah. So if you set out soon,
for yourself, then I will follow.
Yeah, I think a lot of it, the sooner we kind of get out, able to do stuff, and just at the moment we are kind of a bit inactive, because we know that tomorrow's our final day. Tomorrow's the day that we leave, and we're not really doing too much, because we know that it's the end, essentially. We know we already completed our whole task at the 2 week mark, and we've stretched it to 18 days. I think we've done amazing to do that.
Really?
For two people who, you know, haven't built shelter before. I've never built shelter. You've never built shelter.
No.
It's been wet conditions. You know, it's
Horrible
been
conditions.
very difficult conditions. Like neither of us have ever hunted an animal or anything like that. And we kind of just come out and we've done well. But yeah, I feel like doing 2 days.
It's been a success, man.
Yeah, it's been a massive success, mate. Smashed that, man.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, just I think the bugs.
Yeah.
The bugs are one of the worst parts, aren't they?
From the bugs.
Yeah, the bugs are, you know, because we scratch, we get bitten, we scratch, it scabs, and then we scratch the scabs because it still itches and they're still biting around that same area. So I feel like, yeah, we can kind of, we've completed our aims.
Yeah.
I think we're kind of ready to make a move.
We're ready to leave. We're in the final stretch now. You know, let's get out of here. If it means we do it over 2 days, we do it over 2 days.
Yeah.
But you know, it's time to go. You know, I think both our bodies are saying that, both our minds are saying that, and I think, you know, the quicker we plough on, get out of here.
It's okay. There's
we can rest and eat.
Yeah, there's nothing left to achieve really now.
No.
We've kind of done what we need to do.
Right, fantastic.
Sweet. So, James, just goodbye to our lovely shelter. At times it kept us dry, at times kept us very wet. It left us quite cold quite often, but it's our shelter and it needed a lot of work to do. It was tight and cramped, but it worked for us. It worked for us in the end.
It's done a purpose, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's done what it needed to do. It's got us to day 17, and we're going to move on, and we get to day 18 tomorrow.
Yep. So
let's make a move.
Thank you, shelter.
Au revoir.
You know.
Auf Wiedersehen.
And finally, what would we rate it?
Out of
10 for TripAdvisor?
Out of 10, I'm giving it a solid 11.
11, man.
11 out of 10. All the way, spinal tap the whole way, but au revoir. Salut. You're not keeping filming? Can you keep filming just till we get to the top? And then that'll be it. If it's a bit, yeah, might as well. You know what I mean? So more trees have fallen down than I previously knew had. Oh, a nice little steep hill. And I've slid down this one before. powered feet in. Luckily it's not too wet at the moment. Yeah, if you want to stop filming you can. Yeah, if it hurts. Or it's uncomfortable. Yeah. As you can see, there's literally holes everywhere in this shelter. Alright, so we just kind of got into our first shelter that we have had set up for a long time. This one has been kind of in bad shape, extremely bad shape at the moment. All the leaves are dead, so it's pretty kind of haggard. It's been lightning for quite a while now, for the past maybe 2 hours maybe. So we're just going to stay in here. It's been raining down a bit, but it's not going to dampen our spirits, because essentially it doesn't change the fact that we are going to be eating some big meals tomorrow.
Yeah, man, really looking forward to that, man. Really looking forward to eating the meals, getting the calories in. You know, just got to see out the last remaining hours of this journey, to be fair, and then